Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend their home court here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. So the opening lineup for the Heat: Rudy Gay is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Calderon. And it's Chandler in the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the dunk by Bosh. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
Shot clock at 5. Bogut. No one on him, and he makes the easy one.
You know, it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
I agree. It settles a team down offensively, and you establish success in the post. That forces the defense to make some adjustments.
The shot by Wade, wide open. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
Dwayne Wade last season shooting a career high from the field. Not the focal point offensively playing alongside LeBron, but he responded with the most efficient offensive season of his career.
Here's Ellington. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Chris Bosh. And Wade last season with the fewest three-point attempts, Clark, of his career.
And I think that was by intention, Kevin. He wanted to be much more efficient, so he decided to stay inside the arc. It hasn't been a strength of his throughout his career, but as he ages and loses some of that athleticism, I think he's going to have to look to reshift the balance of his shot attempts going forward.
Here's Gay, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
Such a difficult shot to defend, that turnaround.
The feed to Bargnani. Pick by Bargnani. James kicks to Bargnani. And stolen by Gay. And oh, here we go. Gay's got it. The fast break chance. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Bargnani kicks to Ellington. And the wing jumper offline.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Wade outside. Dishes it to Chandler. Bosh, that's the pick for Calderon. Off target with his three.
First miss of the game after 4 makes, so it's been a hot start.
Ellington with it, and Bosh picks him up defensively. Marshall dishes to LeBron. Shot from the top of the key. The shot no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Dwayne Wade on the wing. Ellington defending. Wade passes to Bosh. And he throws it down hard with one hand. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
The shot's good from Ellington.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Calderon kicks to Bosh. Feeds it to Wade. Gay outside. Baseline J on the way. It's hauled in by Bogut. Bogut's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. James dishes to Bogut. And Jose Calderon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Bargnani sets the screen for Marshall. James again. Skay. 5 on the clock. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Last season, Andrew Bogut was able to say that he was the healthiest he's been in years. And that might not seem like much, but it makes a huge difference for him to be at full strength.
And with Bogut feeling 100%, you know, he had so many injuries over the years leading up to last season that it was hard for him to really find himself once again. But when he's 100%, he's really a force in the middle. He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
LeBron kicks to Bargnani. Pass to Bogut. LeBron drives in. And there's the pass to Ellington. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Little turnaround. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Evans comes in for Bargnani. And Sessions subbed in for Kendall Marshall. Bosh, a screen on Sessions. Wade, right side. And here's Bosh for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. And with Bogut, as you said, I think people forget just how impactful he can be when healthy. Everyone knows that he's an amazing defender. And he's one of the top centers in the league when he's healthy.
To have a legitimate 7-footer who can move and pass the ball as well as Bogut does, that does wonders for a team at both ends of the floor. And that's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
Zeller is checked in for the Cavaliers. Jim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Wayne Ellington. Then for the Heat, Pachulia. He's checked in for Chandler. Young comes in for Rudy Gay. And Pressey subbed in for Jose Calderon. Kicks to Young. There's a screen. Takes the 3. Pressey's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Pass to Sessions. Kicks it out to James. LeBron is doubled. Here's Zeller. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
Young outside. And it's Bosh at the elbow. From the baseline. Bosh with another miss. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
Playing with a lot of confidence, just some self-assurance there. I like what we're seeing.
Hardaway passes to Zeller. And he gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Pressey dishes to Wade. The shot. Miami no good on that time either.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
LeBron kicks to Zeller. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. That's on Dwayne Wade. Tyler Zeller's role may have shrunk, guys, in year 2, but Steve, his production per minute went way up.
Well, much improved on the boards. You know, he's got that mid-range jump shot, which had fallen short of expectations in year 1, but that resurfaced. So I think we started to see Zeller's effectiveness and potential last year for a long and really efficient career.
Young pass to Bosh. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact here.
And Zeller enjoyed extensive minutes in his rookie season. However, last season, he didn't play a ton early, but his minutes grew as the season wore on. He's a hard worker and he's getting stronger.
Zeller adding some bulk over the last couple of off seasons. Good mobility for a 7-footer. You add in his shooting, and he's showing some real promise.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. James kicks to Hardaway. Wide open look. Can't get it to go. And it's Miami the other way. The dish to Pressey. Bosh, that's the pick for Wade. You can list off a lot of accolades for Dwayne Wade. One thing that might get overlooked is just how good he is at throwing the alley-oop pass.
Absolutely. It shouldn't be a surprise since he's so skilled at so many other facets of the game, but he might go down as one of the better alley-oop throwers of all time. Andre Miller's in that category,
yes,
too.
Two very, very good examples. And the Heat making a change here. Hansbrough's checked in. LeBron outside. He feeds it to Sessions. Just 5 to shoot. And there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist by Sessions. Hardaway has got his first points in this one. Pressey dishes to Young. Over to the wing. Here's Pachulia. Off the left rim and out.
You know, they've been beating this club to a lot of loose balls and rebounds here early on.
Love the work ethic they've come out of the locker room with. Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jones is checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Terry's checked in. Pulls up from the corner. Jump shot is good that time.
Not really the shot they were looking for, but still they got it to go.
Sessions against Pressey. Evans a screen on Terry. Here's Hardaway. Terrific design on the pick foot. He lays it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
There's a screen by Hansbrough. Shot by Terry, no good.
It would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench, too.
Now here's Hardaway. Right side Hardaway. Here's Sessions with the second effort. In deep. Hardaway drops it in the basket. And now a 4-point Cleveland lead.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
And Young, here we go.
James Young out of Kentucky is appropriately named. He only turned 19 back in August, but he's a player with intriguing talent and potential at both ends of the floor. Good defender with long arms, natural scoring instincts, and a fearlessness in his offensive game. He's got a nice stroke and takes it out to the three-point line effectively as well.
Hardaway passes to Zeller, and that one goes long. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. There's a screen by Hansbrough. Pressey kicks to Terry. Young outside. Off the screen. And he gets it to go. Terry's got his second basket of the game.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Here's Sessions. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And back in a moment as... Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
And I thought they built this lead mainly because of their work on the glass. They really dominated the rebounding totals.
And it takes an effort from all 5 guys to get a rebounding advantage like that. Everybody has to rebound the ball. That's how you finish off your defense.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Evans is out there with Tyler Zeller. Then it's James Jones. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Sessions in at the point guard. Miami trailing. And now here comes Terry leading the break. Calderon has the open look.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Tyler Zeller. And Miami shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Terry dishes to Hansbrough. He kicks to Calderon. Chandler with a screen for Calderon. 5 on the clock. Gay with no one around. And that misses. That would have put him up. Evans a screen on Terry. Here's Hardaway. It's good from about 19 feet. Hardaway has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Passes it to Hansbrough. Rudy Gay on the wing. Defended by Jones. Terry the pass to Gay. Offensive rebound. Chandler kicks to Calderon. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. As long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
Now here's Terry. He dishes it to Calderon. Miami no good on that time either.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Here's Sessions. And there's another one for the Cavaliers. The Heat trailed by 4.
Winning on the road often means having to win close games, and the Heat were deadly in that regard. It won't be an easy thing to do this year without LeBron, but Dwayne Wade isn't too bad to have late in the game either.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, guys, as we all know, LeBron James is now back in Cleveland, but he thinks his time in Miami will serve him well. As he said, Miami for me has been like college for other kids. I became a better player and a better man. I learned from a franchise that had been where I wanted to go. Kevin?
He knows what it takes to win it all, Doris. Now he's trying to do it back home in Ohio. Thanks.
The Heat with 22 road wins last year. That was tied for the best mark in the East. He just had a lot of close wins.
And Hansbrough slams it in. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D. I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Here's Sessions. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Well, when you have as many shot creators that the Heat have, Clark, it's easy to pull games out late.
Yeah, you like to have that firepower. Obviously, that makes it easier to get quality shots late in the clock or late in the game.
Now here's Gay. He's got 7. That gives them the lead. Gay's got 9.
A nice piece of work there. Find a little space and pull the trigger.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
He just is not happy with how his team is executed. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court and taking a break and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Bargnani is checked in for Evans. LeBron comes in for James Jones. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Hardaway. And Kendall Marshall subbed in for Sessions. Bargnani sets the screen for LeBron. That one rolling around and rims out. Terry dishes to Hansbrough. Gay outside. Marshall with the steal. Kicks it out to Bargnani. Cleveland moving the ball around. Marshall passes to Bogut. Trying to get back on track. And he gets it to go. Bogut's got 5. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. And he may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Chris Bosh is checked in for the Heat. Wade comes in for Jason Terry. Calderon has the open look. Again, the miss by the Heat. And Marshall kicks to James. The feed to Ellington. Bargnani is screen on Gay. Chandler again. Bargnani. They get it again. Bogut. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
And the Heat with some changes. Pachulia, he's checked in for Chandler. Young comes in for Rudy Gay. And Phil Pressey subbed in for Jose Calderon. Now here's Bosh. Rebound by Marshall.
Kendall Marshall, a 36% three-point shooter in his 2 seasons at North Carolina, shot 31% from behind the arc his rookie season. But last season, almost out of nowhere, he was one of the best three-point shooters in the entire league. He shot a hair under 40% from long range.
They get it back. Here's Bogut. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, I really like what they're doing here in the opening half, down on the block. Very productive inside.
Well, the job of penetrating that they've done so far has really been excellent. I mean, they've done a nice job driving to the hoop effectively.
Now here's Bosh. He has 6. Miami no good on that time either.
And that set shot three-pointer for Kendall Marshall is so accurate, and yet through 2 seasons in the NBA, he's averaging about 54% at the free throw line. Doesn't shoot that many free throws, but still very unusual.
Here's Bogut. That's in the short one. Bogut's got the lead up to 4 now for Cleveland.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm. And
for Kendall Marshall, his emergence as a three-point shooter, pretty important He's not a great scorer inside the arc.
And he's not a guy who's just going to blow by people with quickness or explosiveness, but he's smart as a playmaker. And the outside shot, consistency in making that will give him another half step of quickness or so. And that's why I think he's got to add it to his arsenal.
LeBron dishes to Ellington. Goes up on the block. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists in the game. Pressey passes to Young. It's tipped. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Here's Pressey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. A little shot fake there. Got the D out of position.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Now here's Ellington. Wade is covering. The drive by James. No luck. Good defensive work there by Young. Miami's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pressey kicks to Wade. Young with no one around. Drains the three-pointer. Young's got 5 now.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And then for Miami, Tyson Chandler. He's checked in for Pachulia. Gay comes in for Young. And it's Calderon in for Phil Pressey. Hardaway dishes possessions. Kept alive. Heat have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Chandler with the screen on Jones. Wade passes to Chandler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Calderon kicks to Bosch. And the rejection by Evans. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. 1:30 left to play here in the half.
Cavs tried to make a push for the playoffs last season, in a way going against the grain, but instead a disappointing season when it was all over. The coach and front office questioning the team's effort level.
And there's the call on Bosch.
That foul is really going to hurt him in the second half. I mean, he's got to sit and may have to be off the floor for a long time, and they'll miss everything he brings to their team. I mean, he's active, he's aggressive, he's smart, he's tough. I mean, they're going to miss his significance.
Well, the Cavs did make some big changes from last season, and they shouldn't have a problem staying motivated, putting in the effort this year.
Well, you know, Kevin, last year they were a very young group and didn't have the vet presence they might have needed. And with LeBron coming in, they've got brilliance in every category, leadership and play. He's got the clout of his championship rings. The whole mindset of the team is about to go to a very different and high level.
Kicks to Wade. Dishes to Chandler. Back to Wade. Chandler with a screen for Wade. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Well, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Hardaway against Wade. Shot to end this cold run. Hardaway, no good.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
You know, I agree. He's got to know better than that.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Heat lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. The Cavaliers trailing. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Calderon is out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's Chandler. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Vernado in at the four-man position. Bargnani is screen on Gay. 4 on the shot clock. Here's James. And it comes off the front of the rim. Heat should do well. They're at 45%. Feeds it to Gay. Good. Gay's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Heat.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break gave him a second win. He looks fresh.
And Marshall kicks to James. Pass to Marshall. Bargnani inside the three-point line. Rebound by the Heat. Chandler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Chandler with a screen for Wade. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And a lot of contact right there. I think the officials are making the correct call here. This sort of call, of course, always about protecting the players. You can't allow unnecessary contact. And sometimes the players let the emotion get the best of them. And you make a foul like that, it's going to be enforced every time.
You know, Steve, I don't think many people would disagree with the stance that it's a very important objective to make sure everything is done to limit any sort of unnecessary contact. Gay can't get it to go.
He thought he could knock that one down, but the defense was really all over him.
Rudy Gay is listed at 6'8", but he has a 7'3" wingspan and tremendous athleticism. That really helps him defensively, both on the perimeter and inside, where he contributes on the glass and blocking shots.
James with another miss. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, the Cavs' David Blatt, the first ever NBA head coach directly hired from the international ranks. Though he grew up near Boston, a die-hard Celtics fan, he represents all the aspiring NBA coaches from abroad, saying, quote, "I feel a great sense of responsibility. I feel like I've got to do a good job." Kevin, he's certainly got the personnel to do it.
A roster loaded with talent, Doris. Indeed. Thank you.
Can't let him that close to the basket. It's almost a guaranteed finish when he gets into the paint.
Bogut kicks to Ellington. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Ellington's got 9 points.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
And Vernado kicks to Gay. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Ellington with it. Wade picks him up. And Jose Calderon gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's Marshall. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. LeBron kicks to Bargnani. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bogut.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
Gay outside. Gay left side. The fader. And the basket good. Gay's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat. And Marshall kicks to Ellington. To the right side. The pass to Marshall. The dish now to Ellington. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
kicks it to Vernado. Dwayne Wade on the wing. There's the screen. Calderon in the corner. Lets it fly. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Ellington dishes to Bogut. Puts up the baby hook. And the shot is good. Bogut's got 11 points.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
The drive by Wade. Nails it from the high post. Wade's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, that mid-range jump shot, maybe an underutilized tool in today's NBA, but it's really serving this team well.
In fact, it very well might be the strongest area of their game offensively.
Here's LeBron. And again, it's Cleveland. And the Heat's all-time here.
Well, last year LeBron mentioned that he was jealous of Durant's shot totals. Just an offhanded remark by him, but it did open up some speculation by what he meant.
A different look now for Cleveland. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Bogut. Evans comes in for Bargnani. And Hardaway is subbed in for Wayne Ellington. And a new group in for the Heat. Pachulia, he's checked in for Chandler. Hansborough's coming for Jarvis Vernado. Young's checked in for Rudy Gay. And Presley subbed in for Jose Calderon. And you know that remark by LeBron, people weren't sure if that was a backhanded jab at KD or if he was just pointing out how he is able to score without having to be a bulk shooter.
Well, one thing is for sure, I'm not exactly sure of what his comments, how you should interpret them, but LeBron was very aware of what Durant was doing last year, and he even admitted to having KD stats sent to his phone after every game, so he was keeping track of it.
Watch out! Oh! That was
Pass to Hansbrough. They set the pick. And he feeds it to Young. That three off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And Young comes over to help. Zeller passes to James. Evans inside. Hansbrough defending. Good on the shot. 8 points for Tyler Zeller.
Well, he knew that with his height advantage over his man, it was really a good decision just to rise up and take the jump shot.
And Young kicks to Pachulia. A floater. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. LeBron dishes to Zeller. He kicks it to Marshall. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Miami leading by 3. And it's Young finishing it off.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
James sets the screen for Marshall. He's looking for James and finds him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Young passes to Pressey. That hand's broke. Kicks to Pressey. There's the block. Out left to the wing. Here's Hardaway. Miami grabs the miss. Hansborough's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Young. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 5th assist in this one. Sessions checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Passes it to Hardaway. He dishes it to Zeller. Shoots from the baseline. And that one's good. Zeller's got 10 points in the game.
Got him with the turnaround there. That was as sweet as honey.
Pressey dishes to Pachulia. The shot is off.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
It's LeBron with the drive.
Well, LeBron James having his nose broken last season by Serge Ibaka. Short of that, he can seem at times invulnerable. His durability, just one more thing that sets him apart.
Jason Terry is checked in for Dwayne Wade. And James drills them both. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s game pretty different from his father's. Tim Sr., of course, famed for his UTEP two-step, otherwise known as the killer crossover, and Junior's is a different game.
He is a different game, but he's going to have an effective and long career. Senior was also only a 6-foot point guard. Junior is a 6'6" shooting guard. While he does have some handles, Junior I'm speaking of, he's more of a long-range bombardier thus far, and also I think has the potential to be pretty good defensively going forward.
Clock at 4. Pressey passes to Pachulia. Off target on the 15-footer.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And Zeller kicks to James. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. For the lead. Shot by Zeller, no good.
You know, growing up, Tim Hardaway Jr. was really pushed hard by his dad. They would get into arguments about the game, and Tim Jr. said it almost pushed him away from basketball entirely. But in the end, Dad decided for the sake of their relationship to just give his son the space to figure it out on his own. And, of course, it's worked beautifully.
And Zeller kicks to James. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. James has got 10 points here in the second half.
And one thing you can certainly see that Tim Hardaway Jr. got in his DNA from his dad is his competitive spirit. He loves competition. Asked if he hoped to be like his dad, Jr. said, I want to be better than him. I've heard that from my sons, too.
Nice shot by Terry.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
Hardaway kicks to Zeller. And he banks in the layup. Zeller's got 12 in the game.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Now the feed to Young. That 3 off the mark. Outside Hardaway. Got it off in time, but it's no good. 3 quarters. Here's Terry. They've got Jones. Zeller is out there with Evans. Then there's Ramon Sessions. And it's Hardaway in the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Gay with no one around. No good from 18. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Sessions with it. Kicks it out to Jones. 6 to shoot. Zeller dishes to Hardaway. Looking to end his cold spell. Miami leading by 3. Now here's Terry. Chandler with the screen on Jones. Kicks it out to Gay. Another miss by Gay.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Hardaway passes to Zeller. Good. Zeller's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Cavs. Hardaway again. It's Calderon. The Cavaliers pull it in. Zeller's got his fourth rebound in this one. Hardaway kicks to Jones to take the lead. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. And the Cavaliers lead by one. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Yeah, it has been. Neither team able to create any significant separation so far.
Steve?
Yeah, that's right, guys. The lead has now changed hands 5 times. Cleveland didn't quite meet their expectations last year. In part, like how poor they shot at home. Hard to get wins when everything you put up seems to rim out.
It can be doubly defeating, Clark, that the missed shots here at home. Not only are you not scoring, but then the crowd loses interest. They get out.
That's a great point. I mean, one of the benefits of being at home is having your crowd there energized and pulling for you. And if you're not making shots, they tend to sit on their hands.
Marshall dishes to Ellington. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Calderon. Kicks it out to Gay. On the wing, Jason Terry. Here's Calderon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Almost, but it rolls out. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Marshall can't hit.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one.
Now here's Calderon. He's guarded closely. Terry outside. Fades away. Rebound by Marshall.
The defender had the position and the height. Even when you use the fadeaway, it's tough to overcome that.
Chandler with the steal. Terry outside. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. The 11-footer. Here's Chandler. Goes back up. Gay outside for the 3. And the shot is good.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Marshall passes to Ellington. And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, a lot of times he'll hit that shot regardless of the defense.
Terry outside. With the fadeaway. And right through it goes. And it's a 6-point Heat lead.
It takes such a delicate touch to hit that fadeaway jumper with a man in your face.
It's stolen by Calderon. Oh, and here comes Calderon all alone. That's good. And the Heat lead by 8.
Well, they haven't gotten much production from him, but they remain in the lead.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Yeah, he's trying to take the wind out of their sails here. I mean, they're on the wrong end of a bad run. They got to sort things out.
I think things were very close to spiraling out of control if he didn't burn one there.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Andrew Bogut checked in for Zeller. LeBron comes in for Jones. And Sessions subbed in for Kendall Marshall. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively, saying, listen, let's make the simple play. Take care of the basketball. We can't afford to waste any possessions. Guys, can they clean it up?
Terry kicks to Calderon. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Just 5 to shoot. Chandler with a screen for Terry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be Andrea Bargnani. A different look for Miami. Bosch comes in for Tyler Hansel. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Jason Terry. Bosch, the screen. Calderon kicks to Gay. 6 to shoot. Here's Bosch. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Bogut sets a screen for James. Dishes it to Sessions. They get the rebound.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
Bosch dishes to Wade. And he gets the bucket. They've now scored 6 unanswered.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Bogut. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
You know, when he's in that height, with that kind of height advantage over the defender, that's going to be a pretty easy play for him.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. And then for Miami, Pachulia. He's checked in for Chandler. Young comes in for Rudy Gay. And Presley subbed in for Jose Calderon. Outside Bosch. Looking to get back on track here. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kicks it out to Bargnani. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Fires for 3. Can't get it to go. The Heat go the other way with it. Pressey against Sessions. Pressey passes to Wade. Feeds it to Pachulia. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Cavaliers trail by 8. LeBron with it. And Young picks him up defensively. LeBron drives in. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's foul number 2 for him. Zeller, he's checked in for Bargnani. Young against LeBron. Fades away. And that one's good. LeBron's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
Outside Bosch. Wade on the wing. Bosch, a screen on Hardaway. Off the pick. Off the pick. And he can't jam it through.
Oh, he knows that one should have gone in. That hurts.
Pass to Sessions. The dish to LeBron. Out to Sessions. Jacks up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron got 4 assists in the game. And the Heat call time here.
Lamont Sessions, a 6'3" combo guard. He's actually pretty good guarding shooting guards. A good strength, especially in his legs, which allows him to stay in front of offensive players.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for Pachulia. Gay comes in for Young. And it's Calderon in for Pressey. 6 on the shot clock. Bosch kicks to Wade. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. And the Heat lead by 5.
And Sessions, for his size at the guard position, has been a pretty good rebounder over his career. I think in a lot of ways he plays a little bigger than he is.
Good work defensively by Gay.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Wade dishes the Bosch to the left wing. Calderon for three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Hardaway has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Sessions may be better guarding too, Steve, but offensively he's best with the ball in his hands.
Yeah, decent shot, spotting up from the outside, but at the end of the day, he's best creating off the dribble.
LeBron kicks to Sessions. Zeller pass to Bogut. Out to Hardaway. LeBron against Gay. James in the post. Gay with the block.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Calderon kicks to Wade. Inside to Bosch. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 7th rebound here tonight. LeBron with it. Gay picks him up defensively. Sessions dishes to LeBron. Bogut sets a screen for James. LeBron with another miss.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
Wade. And that one's good. Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. James, the pass to Sessions. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Now Wade. .32 seconds left in the 4th. Bosch is...
How about that basketball fan? Beautiful. Wow.
And they're getting that lead way up there now. I mean, it should be a stroll to the final whistle from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, it'd be almost impossible for them to blow a lead like this.
And Sessions kicks to Hardaway. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Remains ball. 24 seconds.
Here's Calderon. And so it's Miami winning this